Hey y'all, this is Elodie with MAIK Management, and welcome to MAIK Saturday Sip, where I'll cover a life coaching topic while sipping on a beverage of sorts. Today, I'm going to go a little bit more adult content on my drink since the topic is one that might cause one to drink. Today, I'm going to sip on this 2016 legit Cabernet Sauvignon because we're about to talk about some real legit stuff. So grab your cup or your glass and let's go. Gremlins. Yep, Gremlins. Today's internal energy block is all about Gremlins. Nope, not the 1984 movie by Chris Columbus, although I'm not talking about something that's completely off topic from that. A gremlin, in this sense, is your inner voice that tells you, in some form or fashion, that you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. You aren't pretty enough. You don't have the right expertise or credentials to speak about a particular topic, that you are an imposter. Who's going to trust or believe in you? A gremlin is the most powerful and prevalent of all the internal energy blocks, more powerful than limiting beliefs, interpretations, and assumptions. Why? Because this is your ever present inner critic. This is the voice that often starts off small but grows as your fear feeds it. When it's at its full size, it takes over you and incapacitates you so that you feel stuck, still, and frozen into place. Now, let me be honest. When I first heard of the word gremlin being used in this way, I was highly skeptical and thought it was pretty funny and definitely not applicable to me. I mean, I think of myself as highly confident, strong willed, determined, ambitious, a go getter, all of that. When would I have acquired a gremlin? Well, it turns out that the initial intent of gremlins is to protect you and keep you safe. So then I started thinking back and I wondered when would this have ever applied to me? And my mind took me back to elementary and middle school. Y'all, I used to wear these really ugly brown glasses with like these thick Coke bottle lenses and these handlebar pigtails in my hair. And I got picked on and teased so much by the kids in school, especially all of the boys. So when my mom said, Elodie, you are old enough to wear contacts, I jumped at the chance because my gremlin often told me that I would never get a boyfriend or be attractive wearing those glasses. That in order to protect myself from embarrassment and hurt and shame that I needed to keep the contacts in. It took me so many years to get past this sort of message. Nowadays, in the corporate or the work world, gremlins can tell you that you don't deserve to go for a promotion or ask for a raise because you haven't proven yourself worthy. That you should stay silent and not lend your voice during team meetings because you'll just sound foolish and like you don't know what you're talking about. And that you can't deliver a quality presentation to that senior executive because you're not on their level. In relationships, this can show up as one person believing that they are not good enough or on par with their partner, that they need to lose or gain weight, gain muscle, have a baby, change or give up their job or career aspirations in order to be worthy of this other person. And this is not just in romantic relationships, but any relationship or situation that is between two or more people, whether it's your significant other, spouse, neighbor, parent, sibling, coworker, friend, the list goes on. So now I want to pause and let this idea of a gremlin settle and swirl around in your head a little bit. Think about that inner critic, your gremlin, that is always there telling you how you don't measure up to something or someone, how it keeps you safe and small and stuck. And you're left leaving feeling limited, unfulfilled, unsatisfied, and unaccomplished. Have you identified your gremlin and the message that it's sending you? Where did it come from? And how loud and negatively impactful has this message been to you? And when exactly did it stop protecting you and start hurting you? Awareness of your gremlin and its message and where it's coming from is the first step in flipping this narrative on its head. Just think about what it would look like and feel like to have this gremlin cheerlead a new supportive and serving message to you, one that builds you up instead of tearing you down. Make it yell out a new message for you. Give your gremlin a new job. As a coach, I help my clients through this process. The poet Hafiz of Persia said it best: fear is the cheapest room in the house, and I'd really like to see you in better living conditions. My role as a coach is to help you with this awareness and see how you can acknowledge it and then let it go. Me, myself, I'm helped through this same gremlin process because while I may be a coach, I'm human just like you and I have some of the same issues. However, now I'm able to recognize my gremlin when it creeps back up with that same old tagline. And when I recognize it coming, I shake my head and I said, "Oh, no, sir, we're not on that ad campaign anymore, my friend." And then I stop it from stopping me from achieving greatness. Getting your gremlin to give a different message is hard work. It's not easy and it's definitely not instantaneous. So find yourself a good coach. It could be me to help you get you through this process. So that's a quick rundown on the most powerful internal energy block, gremlins. Not the kind that comes out when you eat food after midnight, but the kind that is always present and fed by our own fears. Actually, I think I'm going to watch Gremlins tonight for old time's sake. Anywho, that's our Saturday Sip topic for today. Until next time, make your own day. Goodbye.